and today is another How Do Lolita video. Now this one, it's about the heat. And I know half of the world is currently going into winter, but today being midsummer, starts the summer season here in the northern hemisphere. So, the pagan half of me is all like, yay! And then there's the Lolita half of me just sort of like staring off in the corner, just like, it's gotta be too hot to do anything ever again. But luckily I remember, I'm like, no silly me, there are these things that I can do to keep cool and I'm gonna share them with you. Now these are in no particular order at all. No particular order whatsoever. They're just sort of there. Tips to help you. So let's get started. Number 1. Wear an OP. Now, I know OPs are really freaking hated in the fashion, but let me explain. So today I'm wearing Unicorn Castle, and as I've said before, this is like the most comfortable dress ever. I'm so proud of Chest Story. Chest Story, you make really comfy stuff, and one of the reasons why it's comfortable is the sleeves. The sleeves are really breathable. They're made out of this really soft chiffon fabric over like this little mesh netting, and it blends pretty well with the overall dress while actively letting the arms breathe. Now a lot of other dresses do this too. They may not have really nice shoulders to help breathe more, but dresses like my Bodyline OP striped balloon bears is also really fabulous for that. Not to mention, when you wear an OP, you will be wearing less layers, which by, logic means you're not going to be sweating as much, because it's not going to be as much clothing on your body constricting you and making your body go into sweat overdrive. Now, if you are one of those people that just doesn't like OPs though, and you really want to wear your JSK, do not wear a JSK that is incredibly thick. Okay, just don't do it. I've been debating with myself whether I should wear Little Bear's Cafe for the past week, but I just can't wear it because it's a winter dress, and if I wear it, I'm gonna die. So if you are going to be wearing a JSK, make sure for one, it's really lightweight. Also, if you possibly could, go for something that does not have a lining. I know linings are really great in Lolita fashion, but if you're going to be putting another layer on, it only makes sense to have that layer taken off too. When it comes to blouses and blouse options, you can always wear a little light bolero, a sort of shawl over it, so you don't necessarily need to wear a blouse. You could just not wear a blouse, that is also an option. If you're one of the girls that just needs to wear a blouse though, here's some blouse options for you. Alright, this is a light chiffon blouse by Infanta. Infanta sells this blouse in multiple colors, in multiple sizes, I believe ranging up to extra large. It's very cute. It does come with back lacing, but mine's out currently. Another brand that does sell stuff similar to this is Magic Tea Party, but you could also get blouses like this at Forever 21 and Charlotte Rouge. And if you're lucky, probably Delia's. Chiffon blouses are really easy to come by, they're really cheap, you could probably even pick one up at Target that's Lolita-able. Okay, so if you just need a wear blouse and want it to be absolutely perfect, try going for one of these. Or alternatively, you can try something like this. Now, this is a blouse by Baby the Star Shine Bright. It is made out of this really light cotton lace, but the great thing about it is it has all these little holes in it, so it helps your body basically breathe without sweating through the fabric. It's very lightweight, and it's breathable for your body. And if you necessarily don't like chiffon for whatever reason, go for something like this. Do not go for long sleeves unless it's like a really, really see-through chiffon blouse. Okay? This is for your health safety. Do not die. Alternatively to all of that, you can go with a salopette. These are actually pretty ideal since they are generally really lightweight. They come off your body quite a bit, and you can wear a blouse with it, and it could be a really casual blouse, it could be a light chiffon blouse like I showed you, and it's not going to really be that constricting on you. Some options for those are, here's some examples of mine. Here is wrapping ribbon. This is the re-release from this year. This is the Sunhat in lavender. This is a really nice lightweight material. It is chiffon, and it has a couple layers of that. And you do not need a lot of poof for sallows, so that's actually a really good idea for summer. If you want to be Lolita and you want to be cute, and you don't want to die, and you don't want your petticoat to sweat on you or deflate because it's too hot, try a Sunhat. These are really nice. Anything like this is good. Another good thing about this one is it has this sort of mesh backing, so you are breathing basically in the fabric. All around very, very nice. Something like this would work really well. Alternatively, you can go for something like fancy paper dolls. Now, why would you go for something like fancy paper dolls? Well, it's because for a point I'm going to point out later, further explained, but this one has a built-in petticoat. So basically, you can just slap this on and a blouse and you're good to go with some accessories. Again, other good things about it, because it's off your body a little bit, it's not going to be constricting you, and you basically survive the heat. These are just a few examples for that, and now we're going to get in deeper for other tips and tricks that can help you stay cool. While layers are not your friend, as I mentioned just a few seconds ago, built-in petticoats are definitely your friend, for the reason that you want to wear the least amount of petticoat as physically possible. Why? Well, when it's really hot out and humid, your petticoat is going to freaking stick to your skin, and it's going to be disgusting. No one wants that. No one wants disgusting, leg sticky petticoat, sweaty, okay? When you have a built-in petticoat, usually how that works is that you have the first layer of your skirt, basically, and then on the lining you're going to have a little bit of built-in petty. The majority of dresses that do have this, though, they use tulle. So you could, in fact, actually just alter one of your dresses to have a little tulle petty built into it. When it is summer, you can just wear one petticoat plus your built-in petty that's already built into your dress and just go. You'll be fine. Remember, the least amount of poof as physically possible. Unless you are just incredibly comfortable wearing a petticoat, or it's just not that hot out that day, you're going to really have to gauge whether it's too hot or not to wear multiple petticoats at one time. But unless you are someone who's just like, I love wearing petticoats all the time, don't wear multiple petticoats in the summer. Don't. You're gonna be sad, and then I'm gonna be sad, and then everyone's gonna be sad, and then we're gonna be like, there, you, it's okay. Now, one of the things when you're making a coordinate of just an OP or a really simple coordinate where it's like a really light blouse, your JSK or your Sallow and the plain blouse, you're going to really want to focus on your accessories at this point, because that's what's going to help make your outfit more than what it is. Otherwise, it's just going to be kind of plain, and you may not like it. You won't feel satisfied with it, the main focus here. You just won't feel satisfied with what you made. And we want you. I want you to feel happy walking around in Lolita and staying cool and being cute with it. So when you're building your accessories around your OP, what I tend to do is I just pick out colors that generally pop and accentuate it. Like what I did with this one, with what I'm wearing right now, when I just figured out, I just pulled out of the closet stuff and I made a coordinate like a week ago. What I did was I looked for colors and ways to sort of make a mood around it. So what I went for with this coordinate was this nice lacy half bonnet, which is actually just keeping my head cool. It's not weighing down on my head at all. It's good for summer. And it's not tight here either. If you can see, it's really not tight at all. It's just kind of chilling. Other things I went for were these really nice light wrist cuffs. These are the ones I wear all the time, guys. And then a really simple unicorn ring. Beyond that, I am wearing OTKs currently, and I will link to a picture of my coordinate down below so you guys can further see for examples. as well as other examples of what I've done to stay cool in the summer and when it's getting hotter in my coordinates and stuff. I am wearing OTKs, as I said, but that's because when I'm like hot, it's generally bothering this area, not my legs, too much. So for me, OTKs are fine, but for you, that might not be so. Which brings me into my next thing, which is related to accessories. If you're someone who's unlike me and when their legs get hot, their whole body feels hot and they don't like it, one very important thing to remember when it comes to leg wear is you don't need to wear it all the time, but if you really want to, I really suggest sheer tights or sheer ankle socks or regular ankle socks. Now, you don't need to get these from big brands, but I know Angelic Pretty does sell sheer, cute polka dotty socks currently, like ankle socks, as well as a bunch of different other ones. But you can pick up sheer tights at Forever 21, Target, Walmart, anywhere that sells clothing. They most likely have some really cute sheer socks right now. I know for one, Charlotte Russe currently sells basically knockoff Taobao stockings that are really cute. I believe they have the little cat ones where it's like these fake thigh highs. Other places you can get anything that I mentioned, like sock wise, tight wise, is Spree Picky. As I've said before with Spree Picky, they are free for international shipping, so they're actually a really good bargain. Also, they have buy two, get a third free for socks and stockings, so hop on that. A lot of their stuff is really high quality. Just be wary with a few items, but it looks, from what I've seen of reviews of their stockings, good quality. They get good quality stuff, so go at it. When you're going outside in Lolita fashion, make sure to bring your parasol, especially if you're going to be walking. I personally don't have a parasol yet, so I just don't bring one, but if it's really, really hot where you are, like I know a lot of Texan Lolitas bring their parasols wherever they go. I mean, hello Batty, I know she's in Arizona. Seems like every video she's in where she's walking around, she has a parasol. Okay, they keep you incredibly cool. There are a bunch of places where you can get them. You don't have to get them from a brand website. I know my Lolita dress is currently has a bunch of cute ones in stock, and you can look on eBay and Amazon for really cute lacy parasols, and they're pretty cheap. So that's an alternative. But if you just don't want to shell out money for a parasol, nice alternative is wearing a nice sun hat and making it really Lolita-able. I've seen this pulled off pretty well in, I forget what her name is, but I'm going to link her Tumblr blog below and link her coordinates and stuff below, because she pulls off sun hats incredibly well. I know some people don't like wearing sun hats and stuff like that, but trust me, they will basically do the same job as a parasol, and they look pretty cute. If you're doing something that's country Lolita or classic Lolita, it'll look really cute. Also, remember to, when you're applying your makeup and stuff, one, try to make sure that your makeup, it has like SPF something or other, which it has like UV ray protection and sunscreen in the formula. That is good for your skin, especially if you're going outside. I learned a statistic fact is that like if you get 5 sunburns before you're 25, you're more likely to develop skin cancer later. So your skin is important. Also, you don't want to get a sunburn and then wear Lolita, because you won't feel as cute. Honestly, I don't care if you have a sunburn or not when you're wearing it, but you know, it'll be pretty painful to put on all these layers and stuff and walk around. Also, if you do get a sunburn, I really recommend bathing in herbal tea. God, I believe it's chamomile tea. Just bathe in a nice herbal tea. Just put a bunch of tea bags in your bathtub and lay in it for 30 minutes. And do that repeatedly for like a few days. And you'll feel much better and your sunburns will go away. I promise. Other stuff. When you are applying makeup, try to keep your makeup as light as physically possible. Now, I don't mean like use light colors. I mean be light and generous with your makeup that you're applying. This will help your skin breathe while it's really hot out, and will make sure you don't really sweat away any of your makeup. I know I have oily skin, so generally putting on makeup and going outside is going to look like poo at the end of the day if I put on too much. But if you put on just the right amount of makeup, it looks fine. So oily skin people, try that, it'll work. But just in general, it'll help your skin breathe, and you will be less likely to develop pimples and blackheads too, and you'll be fine. And my last few points for this video are: try not to carry as much. Just honestly, this is really less to do with Lolita. Well, it's not really a Lolita specific thing, but this will help you when you're wearing Lolita and you're going out and about. Try to carry the least amount of stuff as possible. Like earlier today, I went to Costco, and what I took with me was my cell phone. But it's a cell phone little wallet thingy. You can't see anything in here, but it's a wallet thing. It's cute and it's easy. It has a little strap that goes here and it wraps around your arm and you just carry it. It's really good because you have your phone and your money, and unless you have a car or stuff like that, you can easily put that on a keychain here and carry that around with you, and you don't need much else in your hand, and you don't need to carry around a big bag, because nothing sucks more than being sweaty and exhausted and then having to carry something that's like 20 pounds just so you look cute. This phone case is Hello Kitty. It is off of Amazon. I will link it below. It's really cute and it's really nice quality, and it came with a little stylus. And yeah, something cute to keep in your hand too, so it's like another accessory that's accenting your outfit. And for the last little tip-you-do for this video, if you're going to be wearing a wig, try sporting a bob. Honestly, it's going to keep hair off your neck to some extent, and you will be able to basically breathe, and you won't be sweating as much on your neck. It's just better for you, honestly. It'll keep you cooler than wearing this really long hair, this really long wig that you spend time putting into braids or something like that. It looks cute, it's simple, and it's gonna be what you need if you're going to be going for a more simple outfit for summer that's still gonna be really cute. Other things you can do if you're going to be working with your natural hair, try doing an updo. Some cute things I've been seeing on Tumblr lately are just making a big bun, sort of like a bun up here, and putting your little hair bow up here. I saw someone do that with their wrapping ribbon JSK, and it was so cute. If I can find a picture of that, I will link you to that Tumblr blog down below where that Lolita posted her picture and stuff like that, so you guys can see it. Other ideas are doing two little braids and sort of bringing them up to the top and pinning them up. You can always go for the always classic twin tail look, where you just do two little ponytails. You could do two lower ponytails too. Anything that really makes you comfortable, honestly, just go for that. Your comfort is what's important in the summer. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoy, like, subscribe, do the doobly-doos. Stay safe in the summer sun, have fun, enjoy your summer, because it's officially here and it's not going to leave till October. And yeah, I hope you guys are very quiet. If you have any other tips, leave them down below. I'd like to hear them, and I'm sure other people would too. Anyway, I hope you guys have a very lovely day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!